Are you kidding me? This is my absolute favorite type of video to make. An all-you-can-eat buffet, tons of great food. Just look how good this food looks. I'm going to start with 6 plates. I may try to eat the entire thing. We'll see. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one. Bob, 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 bob. Here we are trying out a brand new buffet that a Facebook follower suggested. I don't know what's going on. It's 5 minutes till it opens, and there are just buses in this parking lot. This place must be packed already. Food must be good. Let's head inside and check it out. Hi.
Hi.
I'm at Asiana Grand Buffet. It is a brand new buffet in North Wales, PA. It's been open maybe 3 months or so. It is a large building and a good sized buffet. It can handle a lot of people up there at once. A subscriber of mine on Facebook recommended this, Scott Shoudt, so big thanks to him. I'm giving it a try. I'm gonna see if I can eat everything up there in the buffet, see what's good, let you guys know what I think's good, and is it worth it? Let's start. This is sweet and sour chicken. I also have on this plate fried shrimp and fish. Now it did just open this restaurant like today. I got here right at opening. This food is definitely not from yesterday. This is freshly made. Very good. I think this is a shrimp. We are off to a good start. This is obviously freshly made. There's heavy breading, which is the case with fried shrimp like this and in this type of restaurant, but it is every bit what you would expect it to be and more. I know Scott highly recommended this place, and it's good so far. Got a double. That's good luck, I think. This is a thick piece of fried fish. I normally like to start buffets with fried food, just because if you eat a lot at the end, it kind of gets old, especially the food's been sitting out. But this food has not been sitting out whatsoever. This is all freshly made this morning. 1 plate down. Continue with the fried food. I had to get a fried chicken leg. Well, it's a chicken wing. There's probably about 100 other diners in the restaurant right now, so that buffet got hit hard. It was, as soon as it opened, it would just got right to. But for some reason, people didn't take the chicken wings. These aren't cheap, and they're decent chicken wings. Like for instance, I just went through after all those people, and there's no wontons up there. But I saw them going to refill. I'll have to get a wonton next. But they did have steamed dumplings. Easily my favorite thing so far. I want to try everything up there, but these are just so good. I probably have to get more of these. They call this seafood pasta or seafood noodles. There's a lot of shrimp in there. I saw some of the imitation crab meat. I think these are the 2 items. That's fish if you don't know that from outside the United States. You watch my videos, you know I like shrimp, and this is going to be hard to pass up as well. There seemed to be a lot of seafood in the seafood noodles. As you can tell, like half my plate, it's probably more seafood than noodles. It's actually one of my favorite Alfredo sauces I've had for a while. It's not that, sometimes Alfredo gets too rich for me, and I just can't eat a lot of it. It gets bothersome after a while, but not this. Well, I'm really glad I came here today. I was choosing between here and another place. Glad Scott recommended this. If anyone knows of any buffets or all-you-can-eats in the Philadelphia area, New Jersey, Delaware, let me know, because I'm interested in trying them all. That was only plate number 2, but to be honest with you, I think it's going to be hard to top this plate. The dumpling and the seafood pasta was really good, exceptional. This is a fried roll. There's definitely a lot of rice in here. I'm not really picking up any other flavors. I do like the sauce on top. Looks like there's fish in here. This is spicy kani, I believe, K-A-N-I. I think it's a type of fish. It's fried inside. I'm not really detecting any spice to it. Any kind of like that would bother you. If you're at all nervous, it's not a big deal. Definitely my favorite one so far of the two I've had. This is shrimp on top of rice. That was all freshly made. It is rice heavy, as you would expect in a lot of buffets. I enjoyed it, but it's not as good as the dumpling and the seafood pasta. So I had 3 different types of chicken now. Generals. It's a peppered chicken and chicken and broccoli. We'll start with General Chow. This is a staple at every Asian restaurant in the United States. It's definitely not overcooked. And when it's overcooked, it can really be hard to chew. It's actually a nice spice to it. Taste the pepper in the sauce, and that is good. It's not too much spice, but it definitely is enough to make it enjoyable for me. The General just moved up to the A level here of what I've liked so far. Using some of the General sauce in this pepper chicken, the sauce is so good. I'm not really picking up too much spice on the pepper chicken. General's a lot spicier. And again, it's not like that spice, it's just the spiciest thing so far. Chicken and broccoli. Well above average. Broccoli still has crunch to it, which I enjoy. Definitely better than any of the sushi and the chicken wing. And again, none of it was bad so far. I'm just talking about what I prefer, what I think you should get if you come. I'm the only person in this restaurant that got fried rice and noodles. I get it every time I go to a buffet because this is a standard everywhere. I mean, I have the capacity to eat this much of this type of food. Almost no one touched it. They're all going for the sushi, the shrimp, anything that was more expensive, but not me. I'm gonna try it for you. Fried rice is good. It looks like it has eggs, peas, carrots. Get some of these noodles out of the way. See, the noodles and rice taste exactly like you think they should. I wouldn't recommend them if you come here, just because there's so many more expensive options on the menu. If you come to a buffet like this, at dinner I think it's about $29. You don't want to be fooling with plain noodles. You avoid the noodles and fried rice because there's things like the fresh cocktail shrimp up there. And this is so much more expensive. So everyone rightly was hitting all these items. I haven't really seen a big negative here yet. A lot of times when you get shrimp like this on a buffet, they tend to, they taste old or something. These don't. These taste just like you would order them off the menu, which is really impressive. I actually think a dinner buffet here would be worth it. Of course, it's a little expensive to take a family out here for dinner, especially mine since they're vegetarians. But I've done that many, many times, taken 4 vegetarians to a seafood buffet and watched them eat basically salad for $50 a person. But before you have too much sympathy for me, trust me, we got our dollars worth overall with me being there. I haven't gotten a bad shrimp yet, and they're really good sized shrimp. Usually they're a lot smaller, 50 to 60 count. Very impressed so far. That was a great first round. I'm anxious to back up there and get some seconds and see how they're refilling the buffet because it's been hit really hard. Just since I've been filling, probably another 100 people have entered the restaurant. Let's head up and check it out. All right, I'm back with round 2. Let's just ignore this plate right now. These are my favorites so far. I got every piece of sushi on the buffet that I haven't tried yet. A bunch of new items here. The thing I'm most excited about is I didn't see tacos the first time through. Of course, who's going to waste their time with a taco here? It was such a good looking taco. I wish I had it on camera. As I was putting it on my plate, I managed to dump it upside down. So it's kind of a sad looking taco now. I lost a bunch of the ingredients. But we're going to start with this taco. It's beef. And there's still crunch to the shell, which is surprising for something that's been sitting on a buffet. All of my comments, that's not a real taco. This is what we have here. If you know better taco anywhere in the Philadelphia area, let me know and I'll go get it. This is fried banana. I really like fresh bananas. Fried bananas are not my style, but I mean, I guess it tastes good. Have to have a chicken nugget. That was way better than I thought it would be. Spring roll. They were just almost ready to put out the pork chops when I got up there. So this was what was left. A smaller piece. Wow, that pork chop is surprising. That might go up on my list of favorite things here. Chicken on a stick. You never get pieces of chicken like this. I don't even know what part of the chicken you can get that from. It's like chicken breast size. That's good. I would put the pork chop and chicken on a stick up here with also the fresh shrimp. Very pleased with that plate. This is a whole hodgepodge plate. It's got a little bit of everything. Most stuff I wouldn't normally get if I was, just going out with my family. But I'm here to try them out for you. These are French fries. They're just kind of average French fries. They're a little bit undercooked. Nothing special about the fries. Again, I'm probably the only person who's even eating the fries for today. Mashed potatoes. These are a little thinner, more like a dense applesauce. I wouldn't recommend these either. Just too many other options. Try the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is definitely the best thing on this plate so far, but again, this would be a pass for me. Meatballs and gravy. Now we're getting somewhere. Sausage. Best thing on the plate for sure. This is actually rib meat. I'm going to say that the sausage was the best on this. These had been my favorites from the first round. General. I'm going to fast forward through this plate because I've eaten all this food already. It's just as good the second time around. But let's get on to that sushi. All right, I'm going to assume this is what most of the people are here for. I'm seeing what's been taken up there. I know this is seaweed something. It's like a crunchy salad. This is fried vegetable. I think it's the same. These I have no idea. One's whitefish. I think this is tuna. I'm impressed with the sushi. There's obviously a lot of rice on it. But for this kind of establishment, it's pretty good. It's not my favorite sushi in the area, but that's okay. This is like a jack of all trades here. A huge buffet. As I finish up the last of the sushi, I can say that it all kind of started to taste the same after a while. I don't have a great sushi palate, but I can say I do prefer the cooked meats more than the raw meats. Let's head back up there and see what else they have. Maybe get some more seconds or thirds. Maybe get some dessert. All right, I think that's going to be the final round here. We got we got all new desserts here. They have 3 different ice creams, chocolate, vanilla, and orange. I got a variety of the desserts. I'm not a big dessert guy, so I didn't get them all. But I got some good looking tacos. This is what they look like. I dropped the first one. I'll start with the tacos. Surprisingly, these are really good tacos. Finally was able to get a wonton. Prefer the dumplings over the wontons. Another chicken nugget just to make sure it's really good. And on to the desserts. Not sure what this is called. It's like a red cake. None of these desserts really wow me, but no dessert anywhere does. I usually prefer fresh fruit or even just more than entree than dessert. I like that the ice cream in cups already, so you just get a nice little portion. You don't have to worry about scooping it out. Easily the best of the 3 iced desserts. Chocolate ice cream. Never seen a fortune like this before. If you like Bob's YouTube videos, follow him on his Facebook channel at Real Notorious B.O.B. Okay, it doesn't say that, but check me out on Facebook as well. There's quicker, more fun edits in my videos. This is the Asiana Grand Buffet in North Wales, PA. Highly recommend this. Give it a try if you're in the area. And again, thanks to Scott for recommending this. If you have a place you want me to go to, leave it in the comments below, and I'll try to check it out. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook at Real Notorious B.O.B. There are different shorter edits of all my videos.